Gervase Owen Edwards has, as a true soldier in the Knights of God, made the following appeal to his father. Surrender, confess your crimes, trust in the mercy.
Edwards! What the hell do you think you're doing? Get that kit back on! Come here! Where the hell do you think you're going?
To see the commanding officer. I want to talk to Prior Mordrin.
Mission completed?
Yes, Father Prior. We got badly shot up, though.
Oh?
My gunner's dead and my co-pilot's injured.
And the girl?
Oh, she's dead too.
She was to be brought back alive.
No, Father Prior, she was not. You did not specify she was to be taken alive.
You realize what you've done?
Yes, I followed normal procedure. Escaped prisoners
Are
are
killed.
He's an instrument. A perfect instrument.
For what purpose?
You'll know soon enough.
You said you would let me see Julia again.
She escaped from Camp 15. She's dead.
You're lying. She's alive. I know she's alive.
If I were to arrange for you to see the body...
Julia!
Oh, no, you don't.
I want to see
No.
Julia!
Julia.
Gervase!
Julia!
I love you, Gervase. I love you.
Get it over with.
You stopped him.
No, it
He
wasn't.
came for me. He said he would and he did and you stopped him.
It wasn't for your good he came, love. Truly. He had others with him. Knights. He's one of them now. You've got to accept that. Everything's changed.
No. Not him. Not Gervase. Never.
Read it.
He did it for me.
If that's what you think, lass.
I know she's alive.
Leave it and face facts. She was killed back there. I saw it.
You were sent to kill her.
It was an order. You don't question orders.
Who gave this order? Was it Mordrin?
I was ordered. That's enough for me.
She's alive. I know it.
We scratch around for fuel, hoarding every drop. Operations are cancelled because we haven't enough, and now we lay on a helicopter. And for what? A mutinous Welsh yob!
Father Prior?
Give Wales back to me.
No. It's in my hands, it'll stay there.
But the boy's use is complete. The newspaper, the posters of him are everywhere.
The boy is more important than just Wales.
But then what else? I am your deputy in this order. I have a right to know. A right?
You have no rights, only privileges, which I may give or take away.
Well, then grant me the privilege due to our friendship. Surely I've earned that much.
A land conquered by me, my will. And if that purpose falters, it will all be to do again. Somewhere there lives my most mortal enemy. He watches as I do, and he waits his moment. If his power grows, mine must diminish. He has to die, or I shall. I've placed a thought in this Gervase Edwards' mind, a thought greater than any other. That he will search out my enemy and kill him. He will ask no questions, have no doubts, no mercy, and he will never escape from that thought. I'll place him where I believe my enemy exists and let him work, and he will do it. He has become the arm of my will.
I cannot accept this. Use me.
You had your time, you failed. I must defend myself.
With one half-trained boy.
Hugo. If your mind could take flight, then you would see as I see. I shall be away for a while. Use my room for your work if you wish. It might just give you inspiration.
My helicopter now.
Send somebody to find Brother Williams. Tell him it's extremely urgent. I'll be in Prior Mordred's room.
We're running out of supplies. We need those guns from Ireland.
You need. You always need. My husband, my boy. Well, I need.
Beth, you must bear the pressure. For Gervais' sake, if nothing else.
We've given our lives to him.
You've given, Owen's given, I've given. Our lives depend on Gervais.
I want him back.
Beth! Beth! Evil is a great darkness, and sometimes it's difficult to see through it. All we can see is that Gervais is vital to Mordred's plan.
What is his plan? It has to be more than just using Gervais to defeat his own father. Can't you find out?
I can try.
Prior Mordred said that. Well, I can hardly believe it. What have I done? What could I possibly have done to offend him?
Well, here's your name in his handwriting. No. No, there are other names on this list.
But why? I've committed no crimes.
I am head of state security, and I tell you I could produce evidence of a dozen crimes, any one of which would hang you.
What? I've done nothing.
Well, what about the time when you discussed the power of Prior Mordred with friends you thought you could trust? Well, at least one of them was in my pay. And then what about the little object you borrowed when we took Windsor? Do you recognize it? It's pretty, isn't it? I might even let you keep it. No one is innocent to Prior Mordred. Everyone is guilty. He wants new men round him now. Men who owe their place to him.
I shall see him as soon as he comes back. I'll talk to him.
If you want to, you must. Then, of course, he would know that I told you were on the list. I'm the only one who knows. You would have lost your last friend and your last hope.
What should I do?
There's a man called Clark. He's the brigadier in command of the Coldstream Guards that Mordrin allowed to stay in being. He's a good man and brave.
Yes, Owen has talked to them.
He's the leader of the civil resistance in the south. He also has access to Mordrin. Maybe he can find out what Mordrin's done to the boy.
I want Gervais back home.
Beth, if I got him back, and I could, we'd have to send him back again before morning followed that night.
No.
Yes, because you know Gervais has the most vital role to play. What's a woman's longing for her boy compared to that?
How would you know of a child's love?
Yes, how would I know?
If only I could think of some way to help. But then again, I'm Mordrin's greatest friend. How could I set that aside? He trusts me. I am sorry. Perhaps I will think of something. Always within the boundaries of my loyalty, you must understand that. Oh, don't forget this.
She's gone, and she isn't coming back.
Sit down.
Julian.
Sit down. Good. I've come a long way at great inconvenience to talk about her in my time when I'm ready. Don't you think it's strange that the undisputed ruler of this country should do this for you and for one girl? Don't you?
Maybe a promise means something to you after all.
My presence here is a token of it. Now, they tell me you think she's still alive.
I know she is.
How? The mere absence of a body doesn't prove anything.
I know that she is alive.
I believe you do.
Yes.
Tell me where you think she is. I'll send men, reliable men this time, and fetch her back. And then our bargain will be won again.
I haven't that much trust in you or your men.
And what do you want?
To be let out of here so that I can go to her.
And fetch her back.
She wouldn't come.
You have a problem.
Yes.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm offering you something, and it costs me dear. I will let you out of here. But remember, you must give me something in return.
Yes.
Remember your command.
How long are you going to sit like that? Forget him. He's no good to you, he isn't.
You don't know him. You can't say that.
Do I need to know him? I'll tell you this much. If my Tommy had come after me with a couple of thugs with guns, I'd have gone off him right sharp.
It wasn't like that.
Tell me. Go on.
He's Welsh.
I know that much. And a right funny lot they are and all.
And he's a dreamer. Sometimes he's just not with you at all. But when he makes his mind up, no one stops him. No one.
And he's made up his mind about you.
Yes.
And you still want him, don't you?
I'd give anything to see him again. Just once.
I am your mind. Deep. I see it. face it. A place. Think of the place. 50 miles wide. Running from coast to coast in this country of mine.
The wasteland.
The wasteland. That is where Julia will be. I will let you go there and find her, if you can. That is my half of the bargain. Now, what is yours?
When I have seen her safe.
Yes? Yes?
In that place, there will be a man.
What is he like, this man? Can you see him?
I have no picture.
Quietly. Quietly now. Rest in that darkness. Now you're waiting. Waiting for the man. Now tell me.
No rest. I can't have no rest. The man.
My enemy.
I must kill him.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Lie down. Lie down. You must rest. At dawn you will wake. You will wear the clothes you will be given. You will take the gun I will provide. And then your journey begins.
Have another.
Thank you. Prior Mordred.
What of him?
You said to me, you said he was a clever man.
You will not meet a cleverer one. Don't forget it.
How could he think that in any way I could be disloyal? That's not clever. That's stupid.
Prior Mordrin is never stupid. As you, my friend, will find out.
I shouldn't really. I'm on duty in half an hour.
Oh, you'll be all right.
I would have given my life for him.
Would you?
I've idolized him since I was a boy.
Well, maybe there is something you could do. Something that would show him, that would prove to him just how loyal you are.
What?
Oh, you'd never do it, though. No, you'll just go on as you are until one day... That's the sort of man you are.
You don't know me.
Oh, but I do. I know you much better than you know yourself. I think you should report back to your duty.
No, you must tell me, please. Go on.
I think you're forgetting that you're speaking to your superior officer. And I am ordering you to get back to your duty.
I'm sorry, Brother Hugo. But please, if there is any way I can prove my loyalty to him.
You know the Welsh boy, Edwards.
What of him?
He's deserted. Oh, well, there's no great surprise in that. But now he's sworn to assassinate Prior Mordrin. As you know, our beloved Prior never takes any precautions for his own safety. It's my nightmare he will succeed. The man who could prevent that would be Prior Mordrin's friend for life.
Edwards won't succeed.
Won't he?
No. I shall get to him first.
You will find this man, and you will kill him. Kill him.
Welcome back, Father Proud.
If you must drink whiskey in my room, please leave the windows open. More trouble in Wales?
Just a skirmish, nothing serious. Of course, that's your command now, not mine.
Yes.
I take it your journey was successful, though you look very tired.
Yes, I am tired.
You've sorted the boy out, then?
Yes.
So when does this task of his begin?
Dawn.
So soon? I know where Edwards is. You can take him out now. If you want to. It's your only chance. But of course, it's entirely up to you. Do it now or face the consequences.
I have no choice, do I?
Reference 603-2451. Approaching the area now. Good. Alpha section received south along that bridge, keeping visual contact. Wilfred, come with me.
Knights of God continues on Central next Sunday afternoon. And during the week, watch out for Carol Drinkwater, starring in part 1 of The Haunted School, the story of a young English woman starting a school in the rugged Australian bush. That's on Thursday afternoon at 4:45.